So for this project, we are going to stain this cedar and hemlock fence. This was installed by a different company maybe 6 months ago. You can see a little bit of water damage along the bottom, and this is caused by the pH in the soil. When the rain falls, it splashes up onto the wood. So it's good to either put down wood chips or maybe river rock or some sort of rock along the bottom to keep the soil from splashing up, and that'll help reduce the staining. The rest of the fence needs to be brushed off because of the dirt that's splashed up. And so what we're applying onto this fence is Ready Seal. It's a oil-based stain that you can use on your fence or your decking. It's a wonderful oil. It lasts a long time. I recommend reapplying it every 2 years to your fence. And it's very easy to apply. The homeowner can actually do it. And one of the best parts of this oil is that it's goof-proof. It won't run. It doesn't overlap and create lines, and it distributes evenly into the wood after you spray it on. And I believe for the tip on this airless sprayer that I'm using today, it's about a 215. I think that's the size I'm using. And we're going to try to put 2 or 3 coats on today. But when the wood is still fairly new, it may not accept that much. So it looks like we're just about done on the exterior. I think we've already done about 2 coats of stain. But after a while, after the second coat, you'll notice that it starts to run down the fence, which is fine. It distributes evenly, and it evens out over the first week. And we did the front of the property and the interior of the property. One thing that I would recommend for the homeowner on this fence is to go ahead and regularly trim back all these trees. Keep about 3 feet away. The more the trees touch, the soil touch, anything that touches the fence increases the decomposition of the wood, causing more rot. So you want to keep everything away from your fence. And that's why if you look at specifications on fences when they were built, you typically want about 2 inches from the bottom rail of the fence to the soil, which is a problem for some homeowners because they have pets that like to dig. So they ask the installer to put the fence right down on the soil, and it will cause problems later. This bush needs to be trimmed back. But everything's been stained. I think we were able to do 2 coats on the inside and 3 coats on the outside, on the sunny side. Now all of our work is warranted for 1 year, so give us a call back if you have any issues. 425-654-1420.